Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee video. This one is all about the Starbucks Pistachio Velvet Iced Latte. If it's in that order, I'm not sure, but it is definitely oat, it is definitely dairy free, it is definitely a nice drink. So without further ado, let's get straight into producing our beautiful espresso, and then we'll put this drink together. Okay, so I've already done the grind, I've popped the group handle on. We're ready to rock and roll. One thing I'm going to do is pop my scales on. I'm going to use the program function on the Barista Express, and then I'm going to extract a double espresso. So 18 grams of grind, we want 36 grams, around about 36 grams of dispense. And then we've got a 1 to 2 ratio double espresso. So I'm going to knock this off when we hit around 32, just like that. Just too much talking, slightly over. That's given me 38.4, which is fine. Be a nice double espresso there. Okay, let's move on. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make the topping, the pistachio velvet. I'm going to add 4 pumps of pistachio syrup. I'm going to add cream. So this is a vegan cream, it's Oatly vegan cream. And then we're going to use some oat milk. Now I'm going to put a splash of oat milk in this. Not too much, just enough. Because if I started whipping a double cream, you're going to get something really thick. It's not pourable. But if you put a little bit of oat milk in there, it's just going to thin that out a little bit. I'm just going to use my hand whisk. So it's giving me that nice, you can see there, it's thickening that up. There we go. Got some bubbles in it, which I'm going to get rid of in a moment. There we go. I'm going to bang the jug now. There we go. And now we're going to get the iced latte built. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to put some pistachio syrup. Just 3 pumps in the bottom there. We're going to add oat milk, and then we're going to put our double espresso in. You can see that beautiful marbling that's going on there, and now we're ready for the topping. So we just get the topping, and we're going to be really gentle about pouring that on so we get a nice clean line, a nice definition. There we go. Now you don't have to, but I quite like, for the look of it, just to sprinkle a bit of chocolate powder, a bit of cappuccino dusting on top there. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, and here we go. Now, there's some, I suppose, big differences between this one and the Starbucks one. The main one being that the pistachio velvet on top is not as green. But you could fix that by adding a little bit of green food colouring, or maybe even buying a pistachio syrup that had a stronger green colour, because the one that I've got, I can show you there, is really pale. It's kind of the same as lime cordial green, that kind of thing. But it tastes the same. I mean, that's the main thing. And then the other thing that I noticed is that Starbucks had mixed the espresso and the oat milk, like really mixed it so that it was all one colour, whereas on here you can see that we've got that lovely marbling going on, but apart from that it is exactly the same. But the only way we're going to tell is by diving straight into the taste test. Beautiful. Now I've put a straw in so that one of two things. First of all, I'm dripping it everywhere. Okay, first of all, I put the straw in so that I can mix everything round so I get all the flavours, and second of all, so that I don't get a face full of cream when I take a drink, and then show everybody what a face full of cream looks like. Nobody needs to see that. Okay, give it a mix round. Oh, I think actually that's exactly the same. The difference is in the oat milk, because I bought an oat milk which was no sugars. Excuse me while I just wipe my fingers because I spilt it. Yeah, for the reasons of diet and losing some of the extra weight that I'm carrying, I decided to get no sugar oat milk. If I'd got the barista one, it would have been a creamier oat milk, and I would have really tasted that kind of sweetness from the oat milk, and it would have given me kind of a thicker, bit like using full fat milk rather than semi-skimmed. I'm guessing, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, it tastes exactly the same, and because I put some pistachio syrup in the bottom of the cup when I spun it round with straw, it gave me those really nutty flavours mixed in with that oat milk, and the coffee was amazing flavour. The cream is absolutely bang on in flavour. Adding a little bit of oat milk to the Velvet really makes that difference. I suppose they used to call it cold cream, and when you made the cold cream in the kind of older style, last year's style Starbucks drink, it was adding the Oatly cream and then adding a little bit of cold cream. I believe in their ingredients they also have a little bit of vanilla. I don't know, I've never worked for Starbucks, so I don't know. I'd have to ask the team, and it's a little bit cheeky going in there and saying, actually, what's your ingredients? How do I make your cold cream at home? So I have to do a little bit of research on that. However, you can find everything else. ChatGTP, brilliant tool, will give you a complete breakdown of the ingredients of the Velvet if you want it. Other than that, if you follow my recipe there, it's really simple, really easy to make, and it looks really great. In terms of cost, what are we talking about? Exactly the same as the hot version in my other video. I think that if you've got a bulk buy, there's no getting around it. So if you're buying enough pistachio, it's going to last you the month, maybe 2 months, depending on how much you use of it. But we're looking at around about £1, so really you're looking at maybe $1.50. And the price from Starbucks for this one, let me grab the receipt. Here we go, we have the receipt from today. The price from Starbucks from this one was £6.25. That is quite steep, I have to say, compared to £1 or £1.50 or whatever it's going to be, $1.50 or £1 sterling. So I know that I think that I bought 2 drinks from Starbucks, right? And I bought the hot version in a medium, and I bought the iced version in a medium of the pistachio velvet. And I was stunned that the total bill was £12.45. Absolutely stunned. I expected kind of £10 for 2 drinks. I expected that, but nearly £12.50. Maybe that's a little bit expensive, I don't know, but I definitely see the benefit of making it at home. Absolutely. I will jump off of my soapbox, because this is not bad mouthing Starbucks or the cafe environment. I absolutely encourage you to use the cafes, especially independents. Get out there, grab a coffee, meet with friends, have a business meeting, whatever it is that you like to do. It's really sociable, and it's so much better than going into a bar or a pub, you know. And anybody that owns a pub will probably kill me for saying that, but it's a really good, safe environment to go in. It's a great place to meet. It's really sociable. So there is a time and place, but for every day, I'd make it at home. I would save those experiences, not for an everyday experience for me, but for you, however you want to do it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I'm going to be getting out there and going to be having a look at other campaign drinks, as we call it in the business, or seasonal drinks. We'll see what's coming out, what's new. We'll break it down. We'll try and make it at home on the Sage Barista Express. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys.